Welcome back to NASCAR Heat 2 Throwback Career Mode. We're back for, I think this is episode 5 maybe. We got a hot seat here for Gateway. I think it was the Clay Greenfield car last time when we were here. But I can't remember. I've turned the game off since, so it's going to be a different truck, when we get in there. We are 1 for 3 on making our hot seat, so let's make it 2 for 4. We're in the 66. We're taking over for Ross Chastain. Does that say Bolin Motorsports? I can't quite read it. 12,000 if we get a top 22. So that's what we're looking for here. There's the car of Mayat Snyder, winner already this season. Won at Kansas. We're going to hop in here and hopefully do well. Hopefully. We'll see. I am gonna do a little bit make her loose, and then we're gonna go qualify. Excuse me? We're not gonna go qualify. The game just broke. Bit of good that came from the game not working correctly. I finally remembered to put the shifter into place, so I can now shift with my H pattern here instead of the paddles. So that's good. We did that. Let's see if we can get into our career now and see what truck we're going to race for now. Well, now we're in the 86 for Brandon Bill Motorsports. I think that's Brandon Built, I think is what that says. See if the game will let us play now. There we go. Alright, let me get situated here. I was all ready and then it didn't work. Now I gotta get re-ready. Holy tight. Alright. Good to know. Got a big old chicken on the back of our car. Get off that corner. That's good. Teal Nation, baby. Oh my god. I think we're gonna shift into third for that corner. I don't really know. Now, it felt right and then it felt wrong really quickly. I'm trying to remember, like, the most recent game I've played. I guess the most recent game I've played where I played Gateway, because I haven't played Gateway on NASCAR 25 yet, is Heat 5, I guess, and I don't remember how you drive. Oh, I still got 22nd. That's wild. All right. Well, here we go. I don't know what's about to happen, but we're gonna get top 20 types. Never mind. Don't listen to me. I don't know anything. Should have started in second. Note to self. Okay, short gears in these trucks. Might not need to shift down into third there. I didn't loosen the truck up anymore, which is for sure a mistake, because you can see how damn tight we already are. Hello. Alright, we'll go all the way to the back of the field. I need to learn, so never been here. This is obviously, I'm a newbie here. I'm just a young pup in the trucks. Whoa! Almost spun it. That's why we didn't run Daytona, because I'm too young. I'm just a 17-year-old boy. No, I'm not. But I am a fool in this truck right now. Holy shit. Can we not hit that apron every time? Boy, I'd like to be able to run quickly. What's my fastest lap? 40.7. I mean, we've only run one lap, so that's not crazy. But this one's not going to be much better. My record's 36.1. Let's see if we can get down there. Probably not, because I'm sure that was in a 5-star truck. Maybe even with the setup on. 38.7. 15 to go in stage 1. We have that much time to learn. I'm still trying this shift. It's not a good idea. I was just hoping it might help me turn a little bit so I didn't run into this wall every time. It didn't. We'll just forget it. Forget I ever thought to shift. If we run here in Xfinity, we might have to shift, but this might be, in this game, this might be a truck-only deal. We do eventually get to do Eldora. I don't think we're going to get a hot seat for Eldora, but Eldora is in this, so we got some dirt racing coming up. And then I don't know if it's next game or Heat 4, but then we have the Dirt Series. The Extreme Dirt Tour, is that what it's called? That jumps in as well with all the other series. And then there's other games like the SRX game we could play. We can play the Dirt games, the Tony Stewart games, the World of Outlaw game. I don't know how many of those there were. Maybe 4 is it 3 Dirt games in SRX? I don't remember. But they're all like this style of, I think they were made by the same people. Not World of Outlaws, but the other 3 were made by the same company that made these games, motorsports games. So they're all very similar to this. World of Outlaws was iRacing, I think. I think that's what they did before they did NASCAR 25. Good game. We might play it someday here. Very deep career mode if you go through like all the different series that you can go through. So that might be a fun one to do for, honestly, a couple years maybe. Maybe if we get a chance, we'll find some time to slot that in. I'm just talking at this point. We're starting to move back through the field. Wyatt Snyder going to pull over in front of us. We'll go up the inside on him. I just needed to start talking and calm myself down and not think about racing as much as just do it. And look at us now. We're up to 29th again. Fighting Matt Mills for 28th. We got a race winner behind us and Snyder, who just gave us a little tap there. I don't remember if we did or did not drive that 45 car. I think we did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did. I don't think we got our, no, I guess we definitely didn't get our thing, because the only one we got was when we were in the 5 and we won. I'm remembering now. Don't worry. Oh boy, a little tight, a little tight. We definitely want to loosen this thing up on the pit stop. I remember being good at this track for some reason in these games. I think I just I could roll this corner really well, or the other corner or something. And I'd run really well usually. Hopefully at least we run 22nd today, because I really want a shot at a 4-star truck before we get doomed to a 3-star season here. I'm not necessarily trying to rip through this career mode, but running 3-star might be just pitiful for a whole season down here in trucks. Although we may get the Xfinity hot seats next season since we won already, which would make it even harder, because then we'd just only get one shot at trucks, right? Well, now I don't know what I want to do. I'm thinking too. Stop thinking. We'll figure it out when we get there. That's a bridge we ain't to yet. Roll the outside here. Boy, does the game look bad right now. I don't know. It seems very laggy. Holy Bell! TJ Bell. What was that? No caution for that. That's wild. Shut up. I hate this spotter, by the way. I wonder if I can turn him off or something. Most of the time when I play these games, I don't have sound on, so I've never known how bad the spotters were in this game. Because the spotters just bad anyway, so I never used them. That's why I always run in this view, because that way I can at least kind of see where cars are around me. This guy's gonna test my nerves here. Up to 26th now. I think we're just kind of learning about passing people right now to the stage break, and then we can start thinking about really getting after it here for stage 2. We're getting better as the run goes on, I think, so we'll try and we'll do a little loosen. That'll help the beginning of the run, and then hopefully it just doesn't get super loose at the end of the run, although I'm still crazy tight through 1 and 2 here. So, I really got to feather the gas to get through there without going up into that wall. I think that's the truck that we were supposed to be in this race originally. The Greenfield car there, truck, whatever it is. 5 to go. I just looked for a mini-map. They don't exist in this game. I wanted to see where I was compared to the leader. I guess we can do this. I'm 18.5 seconds back at the lead. But to 22nd, we're not actually too far back. It's that group right up ahead that's got the 22nd place car right now. It's whoever's in front of Jennifer Jo Cobb. Corbin Forrester. Oh, the truck that's won this season. Not necessarily a driver that's won, but a truck that's won.
Still a car out there. The bottom's clear.
Get a good run around the outside of Cobb here, see if we can't make this move stick. Not quite. 3 to go in the stage.
Still a car out there.
I'm liking how fast we are right now, I'll be honest. We've been able to drive all the way back up to 22nd pretty easily. Which makes me believe we might be able to have a good restart here and kind of stay out of the nervous zone for the rest of the race here. We can just get up in that top 22 and cruise. And then hopefully get a 4-star truck next time out for our hot seat. Go around the outside here, Forrester. We're going to get a little tight, so I'm not quite going to be able to go all the way around the outside yet. Try again in 3 and 4. He's having a little battle with Todd Peck right now.
Hold steady wheel.
Final lap here, stage 1. We'll be cautioned up here in a second when the top 10 get through the start-finish line. See if we can't make one more move to try and get the top 22 here in the first stage. Not quite going to get there. Any moment now we'll get that caution. There it is. Let's see if people are pitting here. I'm not sure. Doesn't look like it, so we'll stay out with the leaders for now. Yeah, TJ Bell, big issue. 8 laps down now. We're going to stay out with the leaders and see if we can get ourselves into the top 20 here before this pit stop comes up. All over the back of Peck, giving him a push now down the front straight. Go to the bottom. Don't get too tight. Alright, we're good. We didn't wreck anybody. Let off the gas a little early. I don't want to be running up into the rear bumper of anybody at the moment. We're in 22nd. That's where we need to be. We have some time to let the field kind of spread out before we have to start. pushing too hard. Just have to try and keep Greenfield and Forrester behind us.
Hold steady wheel. Easy, easy. Hold your line.
Got really tight there. We've just been behind this little pack here for the last few laps to start the stage. Just got really tight through 1 and 2. Greenfield got to the inside of us.
Hold your line.
I've been trying not to do anything too crazy. Now that they're starting to spread out, we might be able to make a bit of a move on Nemechek here. The Joe variety. Just gotta be careful because it's still really tight here through 1 and 2. Get up the inside.
Outside's clear.
And we'll get through, and we'll just barely stay off the wall. Take a little bit of a dive around the outside of Martin's here into 1 and 2. I don't think we're going to get anything done because we're going to get tight on exit here. Oh, not too bad though.
Still a car out there.
Last time I checked, we had exactly enough fuel to get to the end of the stage, so I don't know if people are going to... Oh, well, I just said it, and there they go. People are going to peel off before the end of the stage. I don't know any reason why we would try and get all the way there.
Hold steady wheel.
So we're going to come in right now with everybody else and see what we can do. Here comes Nemechek at us again. I think these guys are all coming in. Oh boy. Oh boy. They're all staying low, which leads me to believe they're coming in. We'll come in with these guys.
Steady car just ahead. Inside.
Oh boy. I slowed down too much, guys. I slowed down too much. Oh, I'm turning all the way left and the car won't go left. All the way left. Come on. We just lost so much time.
Watch your speed.
There's the line. More loose. That's what we want. Oh, boy. Caution came out while we were in the pits. Last time that happened, that was not good for us. It seems to be okay this time because we're up to 12th.
Check your belts. We're going to green. Green.
Here we go. It was kind of late to tell me to check my belts there, my man. 2 to go in the stage. We're going to rip our way to the end here.
Hold your line.
Go way to the outside. 3 wide through 1 and 2. Car turning, truck turning better.
Steady wheel.
Let's say car truck every time. Might get stage points here if we can get on the move.
Go
Not
high,
that they
go high.
matter, but it'd be fun to have.
Car out there. Go high, go high. Hold
I am high already. Drag race. Peck just gonna beat us to the line this time. Try and get back ahead of him here down into 1 and 2, and we will take over 9th place. It could be 2 stage points. And to the end of the stage here.
That's great.
2 points for us. It's what we like to see. I'm not going to pit here. We just came down and pitted not too long before the end of the stage here. So we're just going to go to green flag for stage 3. We're going to start 9th, and we're going to run to the end. Well, we're going to probably pit at some point, but we're going to hopefully go green most of the way to the end. Give us time to do some racing. 43 laps left, so a good ways to go. All over the back of Crafton here. Give him a little nudge off into the corner.
Hold steady wheel.
Get up the inside of Cody Coughlin.
Outside.
Infinger now around the outside of us. All the guys that we're not used to racing with. Oh boy.
Clear low, stay low.
Jumped on the brakes there. I didn't think Coughlin was coming down quite so aggressively. Get back on the gas. And slide in front of Infinger. Maybe not the most pleased he's ever been with me, but we're in front of him, so.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still a car out there. Easy, easy. Halfway home.
Halfway home here as we've been cruising around an 8th since the start of the stage. It hasn't been too terribly long, just a few laps. It looks like there's a decent gap out behind Infinger behind us, so we should be fine if we have a pretty clean pit stop and we just kind of cruise around here. We should get our goal pretty easy. It'd take a good run from some guys back behind us to really close in and get this gap down. Just nipping the apron there. Almost got a little bit of a spin going. Not quite the corner I wanted. That's going to give Infinger the chance to get by. That's fine. Not really a guy that we're racing right now.
Hold your line.
This race has become a bit processional out here up front. There's a 2.6 second gap behind me back to Cindric. We're just following Cody Coughlin, who's following Grant Infinger, who's following Christopher Bell. And we're just all kind of sitting about the same distance apart and just cruising. No worries up here. Cindric's might be closing just slightly on us. So we might see Cindric and maybe Quapple here in a little while, but for now, we're just cruising. Alright, the procession started to move on without me, although Coughlin's not keeping up as much either. Infinger's found his way up to Bell, and then there's a gap ahead of him. Cindric is closing a little bit at a time on us, down to 1.9 seconds now. But Quapple's going the other way, so we might have a pretty easy top 10 locked up here. We can just keep doing what we're doing. Moving forward and ultimately using our chicken car powers to maybe get this ride next season. We'll see. Austin Hill now in 11th, so maybe he can close in on us a little bit. We'll just have to see what his time's looking like. But for now, we've got 17 laps of fuel left. We're just going to keep pushing. Interesting. Apparently Ryan Truex is down a lap because he's going to pass me right now. And he's moving. Oh, and he's in the wall. Is that a caution? Does not appear so. Cindric is now 1.3 back. He's probably going to catch us pretty quick, and then Hill is slowly closing in at the moment. We're still very tight through 1 and 2. Here comes Cindric. Give him the bottom if he wants to make the move. He's not quite going to get there, but I did ruin that corner, so he'll probably get by here in a second.
Inside, good drive off here.
There he goes. We'll just follow along. And, maybe one day we'll get to drive that truck. Maybe. BKR right there. Brad Keselowski Racing. Different from the other, I think there were 2 BKRs. That car's coming out of the pits now. We got like 8 laps to go on our fuel. I'll have to look at how many laps are left in the race when I go by the start finish here. Not 100% sure. We're still holding on to a decent gap over Hill. We got Austin lined up on the track right now. More trucks on pit road. Let's see where we're at here. 22 to go. Got 7 in the tank. We'll go a little longer, I think. I think Cindric might be coming in. He seems slow. No, maybe not. Maybe I just overcooked the corner. Oh yeah, there he goes. We'll take the lead for a minute. Well, maybe we'll come down next lap. Since everybody else is in, we might as well come in. Don't want to sit out here and lose a bunch of time. We'll at least have slightly better tires than a lot of cars at the end here. Maybe it'll help us hold on to a position or two. And this way too, nobody's coming in behind us, so we're not going to get run over this time. Whoa. Okay, can we just go straight, please? We're good. I think I'm going to go even looser, honestly. Alright, we made a pit stop. The caution actually didn't come out while we were in the pit stop, so oh my god, there's no grip on the exit road here. Get up into 4th. We're in 15th at the moment, so we dropped back a bit through the pit cycle, but we might be able to run some guys down. Nemechek and Peck are guys that we've passed already this race. They're the next 2 up ahead. They might be off sequence too, I don't know. Chastain now in, a truck we were supposed to be in. Move up to 14th, 19 to go as we cross the line there. Alright, we pulled up to a 2nd here on Pack. Even less now. We're going to see if we can't get this pass done, and then we're slowly bringing back Joe Nemechek as well up there for 12th. We'll see if we can't get him by the end of this race as well. Down to 5 seconds on that gap. I don't know who this truck is ahead of Peck, but he just passed Peck, and he's not on my lap, so he's either very fast or very slow. One of the two, I don't know which. I mean, he's decently fast at the moment, but I don't know in an overall race setting if he's fast or slow. He's either the leader or, like, last place. Well, he's not last place because TJ Bell's in last place, but, you know, you know what I mean. There's a good run. We'll just make a little bit of contact. He's going to slide up in front of us now. Or, I guess, more realistically, we slid down behind him. He didn't really come up. 14 to go. good run around the outside. We'll be able to get down, chop off the nose a little bit, and get the position. Looks like Hill and Nemechek are right together up ahead now. Only 4.3 seconds to Nemechek. Should be that second car up there on screen. See if we can't close this gap with the little bit of time we got left.
Caution, caution, caution. Watch for the brake.
Oh boy, caution's out. We are not going to pit. The guys ahead of us aren't, so we're at, well, Nemechek and Crafton are pitting, but we're not going to. We're up a lap on Jennifer Jo Cobb. We're going to be fine either way. We just want to get that top 22nd anyway. We're not out here to be busting any records or anything, so I'm not super worried about trying to get off strategy and change things up too much. We will get a shot at the top 10 here. Off that restart, pretty decent one for us. Up to 9th right now. Try and keep the car underneath me. Cindric to the outside. All three Austins line back up again. And we'll get through to 8th. We're decently quick today, which is good to see. Especially for a 3-star car. Truck. I said the right thing. We're up to 8th, so nicely in the top 10. I think Cindric will probably get us here in a second. We're not going to give him the spot as much as we did earlier, though. Gonna have to work for it. Get the back of Bell there just a little bit. We got some future stars down here running in the truck series. Chastain's down here. Got Bell. We got Cindric. You got Briscoe. Bunch of names that we'll see later on in the Cup series once we get to some later games. John Hunter, another car that, or another driver that ends up making his way to Cup eventually.
Inside, still there.
And there he goes. Oh, gives us a little bump.
There's still a car out there.
Five to go that time by. Nothing to worry about. We're in 9th. We need to be top 22, so we are well within our goal. Oh boy, not for long apparently. Saved it. Saved it. Cindric gonna make the move and get by as we tried to end our race. Didn't do it though. Get all the way back to the bumper as Cindric here. Four to go. Just really trying to focus on not letting Hill and Crafton get into this top 10. We want this top 10 spot. We're going to hold on for dear life, although we're going to be in the wall after making some contact with Cindric through the corner. And there goes 1. There goes 2. How about 12th? There's more trucks all over me now. Still kind of tight. I don't know how much... Ooh. Got a little low off the rear bumper at Crafton. He was moving around. I got moved down a little bit. Saved it though. We're good. Where'd he go? I was going to say something profound and I don't know. Oh boy. Hello. I don't know what it was. This Crafton comes up in front of me. Got Quapple looking up the inside. Joe Nemechek right on the back of him. Pedal back down.
Inside. 2 laps to go.
2 to go. Another run from Nemechek.
All clear,
Not
all
gonna
clear.
get there. Stay on the outside and slide by again. It's really tight again at the end of this run.
Just 1 more lap to go.
White flag in the air here in Gateway. Coming to the end. I'm not sure who's in front. Haven't seen the front for a while. We did see it briefly in pit stops. Oh boy. And there goes Nemechek, gonna get by. Touch that apron again. Lucky number 13. Is that where we're gonna finish? Follow Nemechek through here for the final corners. Get on the power. Oh, don't hit the wall. And it is where we'll finish. 13th. Take a look here as the pages cycle through. We'll see who gets this win today. Chase Briscoe gets his first of the Throwback Career Mode here. Pop him onto the leaderboard. It's our 7th different winner so far. Only multi-time winner, Ryan Truex, who's got a couple. He got back-to-back, I think, earlier in the season. Looks like it. John Hunter Nemechek had a good race, it looks like, but just maybe not the best strategy. Ended up back a little further in the pack. We get our $12,000. That brings us up to $22,000 for the career so far. I don't think you spend that money either, so we'll just have to see how high we can get up there. Let's check for a hot seat offer here in Iowa. Oh, we get another one. They're really hitting us hard. It's the Clay Greenfield car again. We could use your help driving the number 68 at Iowa this Friday. Get a top 25 finish, and we might consider working with you in the future. So we need a top 25 out of the 68. I don't know that it will be the 68 next time you see me, but we will find out. Thanks for watching this episode of Throwback Career Mode here in NASCAR Heat 2. Come back next time for... Oh, that was part 4, by the way. For more. We'll be at Iowa. We'll be in a truck. I'm not sure which one yet, but maybe the 68. That's all I got for you today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you later. Goodbye.